Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to discuss about the Zastone A28, the SWR that we can expect to get with the supplied antennas, and why I can't use this radio to talk to other radios, although I'm matching the frequencies. So to do that, I'll be using one SWR meter, two adapters, and obviously the radio and antennas. So let's get started. So here are the adapters and the SWR meter. Let's take out the antenna from the radio. I'll do the small one first and then switch to the long one. So the adapter goes with the radio first. Yes, and the radio will be attached on the left side of the SWR meter. So the SWR meter says on the right side TX, that is transmitters. Okay, so instead of rotating the whole radio, let's just screw this up. So sometimes we have to rotate the radio. We have to make sure that it's tight. The radio is okay. Now the antenna, you can say obviously it says antenna on the right side and the antenna doesn't fit here. So we'll use another adapter to attach the antenna. The adapter goes to the SWR meter and the antenna on the adapter. Alright, the radio feels still a bit loose to me. So let's this time just rotate the radio a bit to make it tight. Okay, yeah, now it feels fine. So that red button is to power on the radio, the SWR meter. And once I press the transmitter button, PTT button on the radio, it should show some information on the SWR meter. SWR mainly. So it's also showing the battery level. Alright, not doing anything. Oh, I didn't turn on the radio. Alright, here we go. It says channel 8. So channel 8 frequency watt SWR is 2.95. That's frequency 445.466. Let's go back to channel 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'll do it for 3 times for each channel. Okay, so that's around 2. Not bad. That's the frequency. Number 2. Again, slightly more than 2. So you can see that this is the high power one. I'll show you the low power one in a second. So there are 2 buttons on the left. So not that one. This one. Yes, it says power low. Let's give it a go. Okay, so you can see it's showing power on the top right corner, 5 watt. I know that this is not the right way to do the power measurement, but you can get a rough idea. Okay, so I've done these 3 times for each channel, for each power, high and low. I didn't get too much difference between low power and high power. Okay, so let's now power off the SWR meter and then I'll switch the antenna. The small one goes out and the large one goes in. power on this thing again. I forgot to turn off the radio. I think it's the safest to do the turn off the radio before taking the antenna out. Anyway, so okay, so it's 3 for channel 1, slightly more than the smaller antenna. Channel 2, here again around 3. Okay, so I've done this one for 3 times for each channel and for each antenna. So let's turn off this thing, and I'll show you my final result in a table. So here is the table that I've constructed. So all the frequency on the left that I got from SWR meter. Notice that it can only measure up to 3 decimal place, and this is the SWR from both antenna. Can't see much difference. Okay, from the graph we can see that the short antenna is not performing very well. The long antenna as well is not very well performed, because we normally expect the SWR to be around 1.5. That shows the better antenna performance. Okay, so now why I can't communicate with other radios using the same frequency? I used another radio, I put the same frequency, till I can't communicate. So I managed to get a programming cable, and here we go, the underlying channel settings. You can see there are lots of CTCS coding, and obviously I didn't know all these numbers, so I couldn't put it on my other radio. And another big difference is on the transmittance frequency. If we put the 2 documents side by side, you can see that there is a difference between the frequency that we got from SWR meter and the actual channel frequency that is set into the radio. So that is the reason that I couldn't communicate. So the first one I circled 435.6625. So that's the radio frequency, actual frequency. The frequency that we got is 435.666 from the SWR meter, and that's the frequency that I tried without any CTCS code. So now we know that why we couldn't communicate in between 2 radios. So my next video will be to program this radio with the programming cable and do a range test. Okay, so stay tuned guys. I'll see you soon, and please like and subscribe. Thanks.